Who are you?
I am Jesus Christ, the one who has been with you even when you didn't know it. I've seen your pain, your struggles, and your questions. I am here to offer you peace, James.
Jesus Christ, I've heard your name, but what can you possibly do for someone like me? My life has been nothing but chaos, violence, and deception. I've done things that haunt me. How could you be here for someone like me?
I came for those who are burdened and weary, James. Your life has been full of battles, but not all of them were necessary. You've carried more than just the physical weight of your missions. You've carried guilt, shame, and doubt. I can give you rest, but you must first understand that you are not beyond redemption.
I've killed people, lied, manipulated, destroyed lives. It's what I was trained to do. I thought it was for the greater good, but now I'm not so sure. How can someone like me be redeemed? How can I ever be forgiven?
Forgiveness isn't about the weight of your past, but the condition of your heart right now. You've been led by forces that promised protection, duty, and loyalty. But these have also clouded your sense of who you truly are. Redemption comes when you're willing to turn away from the darkness and walk into the light. I know your past, and yet I offer you grace. Can you accept that?
Grace? I'm not sure I understand. How can you just forgive everything? The lives I've taken, the lies I've told. It doesn't just go away, does it?
The consequences of our actions often remain. But forgiveness isn't about erasing the past. It's about releasing its power over you. The burden you feel, the guilt you carry. It's because you know deep down that life is meant to be more than just survival or duty. It's meant to be lived with purpose, love, and truth. You've spent your life serving a mission, but you've lost sight of your soul.
But what does that look like? To live with purpose, to have something beyond just the next mission or the next fight. I've only known how to survive, how to win. What kind of purpose is there for someone like me?
Purpose doesn't come from the battles you fight or the enemies you defeat. It comes from knowing why you are here, why you were created. You are not just an agent of destruction, James. You are a man with the capacity to love, to protect, to serve others in a way that heals instead of harms. Your strength can be used for something greater than yourself.
Love, I've never been good at that. Everyone I care about gets hurt or worse. How can I trust myself to love when it always ends in pain?
You've been taught that love is a weakness, something that can be exploited. But true love, the kind that I offer, is stronger than any weapon. It doesn't guarantee that you won't face loss or suffering, but it gives you the strength to endure it. You've spent your life trying to control everything around you. But love isn't about control. It's about surrendering to something bigger than yourself.
I've never surrendered to anything. It's not in my nature. I've always had to be in control to make sure things go according to plan. But maybe that's part of the problem. My whole life has been about power, control, and winning. I've never known anything else.
Power can be a dangerous thing when it's not rooted in truth. You've seen what it does to those who seek it without understanding its true purpose. But there is a different kind of strength, one that comes from surrendering to God's will, not out of weakness, but out of trust. You've relied on your own abilities for so long that you've forgotten you don't have to carry everything alone.
So, what do I do now? Just let go. How do I live like that after everything I've done? I'm still haunted by my past, by the lives I've taken. Even if I wanted to change, what's left for me?
Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means no longer allowing your past to define your future. You are more than the sum of your mistakes, more than the missions you've completed. What's left for you is a life where your talents can be used for good, where you can protect and serve in a way that heals rather than destroys. You've been given skills, yes, but also a heart that longs for something more. That is the path forward.
But the world is still full of enemies, of threats. How do I walk away from that? Won't I be abandoning the very people I've sworn to protect?
Your desire to protect is not wrong, James, but protection doesn't always come through violence. Sometimes the greatest protection is offering hope, showing others a way out of the darkness. You fought for so long, but there is a different kind of fight. A fight for peace, for justice that doesn't rely on force. You can still serve, but with a heart guided by love, not revenge or duty alone.
Peace. I don't think I've ever known it. Not really. There's always been another enemy, another mission. I don't even know how to find peace.
Peace isn't the absence of conflict. It's the presence of God in the midst of your struggles. I offer you a peace that the world cannot give, one that settles in your heart and stays with you, even when things are hard. You've been searching for peace in the wrong places, through power and control. But true peace comes when you let go and trust in something greater.
Something greater? You mean trust in you? I've never trusted anyone fully, but maybe it's time I tried. I'm tired, Jesus. I'm tired of the fighting, the killing, the endless cycle. I want something more. I want to feel peace for once.
Then trust me, James. Let me carry the weight you've been holding. You don't have to fight this alone anymore. There is a new life waiting for you. One where your strength is used for love and your heart finds the peace it's been longing for.
Will it really be that simple? Can I really just walk away from everything I've known?
It won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. You will face challenges, but you will no longer be alone. I will be with you every step of the way. The choice is yours, James. Are you ready to live a life that is no longer about survival, but about purpose and peace?
Yes, I think I'm ready. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm ready to let go of the past and trust you. I want to live for something more than just the next mission.
Then you've already taken the first step. The path ahead may be uncertain, but know that you are loved, forgiven, and called to a new life. I will guide you, and together we will walk this path of peace.